long distance relationship is for the strong. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are seeing my face for the first time, my name is Ore, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for your support, thank you for your likes, and thank you for those that share my channel. Thank you as well. Extra thank you to you guys. Please, if you are yet to subscribe, please make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure that you always click on the thumbs up button. I say thumbs up button, like the like button. Please make sure you like the video, not just watch, also make sure that you like the video, any of my videos that you've watched or that you're watching. Just make sure that you click on the like button. Today it's going to be another juicy conversation. I'm really excited about this topic because this is like my field. Well, it's not my field. I'm just saying that it's something that I know based off experience. And yes, so let's talk about long distance relationship, how to make long distance relationship work. First disclaimer I'll be putting out there is that long distance relationship is for the strong. Long distance relationship is not for the weak. Long distance relationship is not for the weak. If you know that you are able to do long distance relationship, right, then go into it. The second disclaimer I'll be putting out there is long distance relationship is not for everyone. Long distance relationship is not for everyone. You know your type of person, you know if you'll be able to do long distance relationship. If you can't, just stay away from it. The third one is long distance relationship is not a way to abstain from sex. So some people use it as a way to say, oh, at least it's better for us to be apart, and then we will not be able to, we will not be having, you know, all those sexual activities. But it's a lie. On technology, you can do what's that thing? Sex chatting, and you can do all sorts on phone. So it's not a way to avoid sexual immorality. Nope. Also, long distance relationship is not one you do just because you don't like this person's face. It's not always planned out. Like, it's not always planned out to say, okay, we're going to go into this relationship and it's going to be long distance. Sometimes it's just circumstances. Probably you value this person and you know you see a future with this person, then you decide to go into long distance. Just wanted to make sure that all those are out there before I talk about how to make your long distance relationship work. The first thing I'll be talking about is communication. I'm very sure you already know that. Yeah, communication, and communication is broad. Communication is beyond just communication is beyond just having to just talk. Communication is you being as transparent as possible. You know, if you were to be in a physical relationship, that's a physical relationship, like where there is no distance, that's different. But you guys are in a long distance relationship, so your communication has to be like raised power, 2 raised power, 4 raised power, 6 raised power, 10. It has to be different. This person has to know everything. The type of person that feel like I don't like to talk to my partner every time, then long distance relationship might not be for you, because you have to constantly be in the person's space. You have to constantly be in your partner's space, not choking them. Okay, but at least communicating to make sure that that feelings, that emotion you have, that, you know, that love you have for them is still there. You can decide to, you know, talk. Like, if he's not free in the mornings, you can talk at night. And when you're talking at night, it's not how are you fine, it is deep conversations, not difficult conversations, don't get me wrong. Deep conversations like, oh, how was your day? And then it's just to you, oh, my day went like this, there was something that happened at work. And then you're also telling him, oh, there was, in fact, the person is probably going to be able to know, you should be able to expose your partner to the people in your life, what's happening, the people at work, what's going on at work. And sometimes communication might also mean silence. You guys might not be saying anything on the call, and you should be ready to, you know, accept when those times come, when you guys are probably working and probably are doing your house chores, and he's just on the phone or she's just on the phone, and he's probably just doing his own thing and you are just doing your own thing. It doesn't mean that there is a problem. You would need to be able to understand that a point might come where you don't have to always talk. You can just be quiet. You guys can still feel that connection in that silence. I don't even know if I'm making sense. Like, you guys can still feel that connection in that silence, but there has to be communication, deep communication. Babe, I'm going to the store. He or she knows where you're going to. Oh, babe, I'm going to the store. Oh, babe, I just got back. Oh, I got this. Oh, can you see me? Or you can try on the dress, and then he's seeing the dress on you. Or you're going to the store, and then you take the phone like you take your camera and then he's on the call and you're showing him the dress you want to pick, and he's selecting the dress he likes, that would fit you, a dress that would be nice on you, things like that. So communication in long distance relationship has to be broad. Has to be broad. It can be that probably you are cooking and then you're in the kitchen, your phone is just by the side, and then you are cooking. It can be that maybe he's cooking and then you're just with him in the kitchen, still on the call. There has to be a whole lot of work to do with long distance relationship. You need to be able to set your mind to it to make it work. If not, you get tired, because the truth is you're going to see people that are already in the same space with you, that you feel like you can have a relationship with, and the relationship is going to be fine. And it's going to be difficult, more difficult, if you're not having communication with your partner, with the person you're in a relationship with, as often as you should. Long distance relationship, if I'm trying to set up things, probably trying to work on your assignments, it should be in that space. You guys should be able to rub mind. What do you think about this? What do you think about this assignment? What do you think about this project I'm doing? This person knows that, oh, I'm stuck in traffic, oh, I'll be back in 2 days, oh, I'm going to see a friend, oh, I'm going to a store. Like, there is a whole lot of communication in long distance relationship. There is a whole lot. Oh, I'm cooking this, I'm eating this at this time. It's deep, man. It's really deep. The second thing I'm talking about is that you guys should find things to do together. One thing I would say is with Netflix, right, there's a way you can share, I think it's telepathy or something, where you and your partner can be watching the same movie in different places at the same time. So you can watch movies together, you can play games together, and these are just things that spice like your relationship. These are things that spice your relationship. Some other people can decide that they want to have dates, right? It's just interesting with long distance because you guys can decide to have dates and you're apart, but you're going to dress like you're going for an actual date. You set your phone, you set your meal, and then you guys are just discussing over the phone. There are many other things you can do together. Share memes on Instagram, share things on Twitter, go to each other DM. It's not every time WhatsApp. You can chat on IG. Just make it flow. Like, make it flow. You can chat on IG, you can chat on Instagram. You can just do things that that is different for what you guys would do normally. Okay, you can decide to do FaceTime, share screens on FaceTime, watch sermon together, have prayers together, then this like just listen to music together on the call, enjoy those moments and sing along together on the call. If it's a music that you guys both know, sing along together on the call and enjoy those moments. The third thing I'll be talking about is trust. If you know you struggle with trusting people, if you know your trust level is -0, please don't go into long distance relationship, because you need to be able to trust your partner. Not that your partner will call you and you're doing video call and you're telling your partner, oh, this house doesn't look like your house. Where are you? What is that? Who is that? Who is she? Who is they? Who is her? And everything. All those things is just going to bring lack of trust, and your partner will start wondering, what's the point of it all? Like, why are we doing it if you don't trust me? You should be able to trust your partner. If your partner says A, believe that it is actually A, that it is not doubting and constantly bringing up issues. Oh, yesterday you didn't talk to me. What were you doing? Who is that lady? I heard a lady's voice in your house. Like, you should be able to just trust your partner. You should be able to trust that this person is exactly who he says he is. This person is exactly what he says. This person is exactly where he says or where she says she is. Do not even allow that thought come to you that, oh, this person is doing something. You shouldn't even let it build, because when it starts building, you're just like, oh, this person probably just kept me and has forgotten me. You should trust that this person is committed to you, and you would have known track record of how this person is, how you talk to this person, how the person behaves normally. Does this person look or this person sound committed to this relationship? This person sound committed to this relationship, but it's just wasting time. And once there is no trust, once you just know that there's something wrong on the other end, because it's better for you to just end the relationship. Once you know that you can't trust this person, there is no point. Because if in long distance relationship you cannot trust, what happens when probably there is a long distance marriage? Maybe you goes out for an event for some days, and then what happens? Or maybe you go to school, then what happens? I don't know if you get my point. Then what happens? You need to be able to understand and build trust. The next one I'll be talking about is understand, like, know your partner's schedule. Know what your partner's schedule is. Like, be involved in their life. be involved, because you know it's a bit difficult now that you guys are not together. So be involved. Now your partner knows that you go to the office maybe 2 times a week. You know that your partner is working at home, or you know that your partner is probably going to have a meeting 9 to 8. You know that your partner is going to be going out on weekends. You know all of those things. You are part of their schedule. You know, sometimes you're able to say, oh, what time are you leaving the house tomorrow? Another thing I'll be talking about is you guys should have a goal in mind. Have a goal in mind. So this goal, when are we ending the long distance relationship, brother, sister? When is it coming to an end? What are we doing to make it come to an end? How are we going to make it come to an end? We cannot continue to do long distance relationship for the rest of your life. You guys have to come together eventually, because with long distance relationship, there's already the disadvantage of not spending enough time together physically, right? You already have that disadvantage. Now you need to ask yourself, when are we going to end it? Because the truth is, you can know somebody over the phone, and then it's not going to be as it would be if you guys were together, right? It's not going to be as it would be if you guys were together. So you guys should have a goal. When is this long distance relationship, when is it going to end? Or are we guys going to be going and going and going and it's not going to end? No, you need to know when it's going to end. You need to be able to have a goal in mind. Are we ending in 6 months time? Are we ending in a year time? What are we doing to make sure that it comes to an end? What are we doing? The thing I'll be talking about is buy gifts. Well, it depends. It depends on what your partner love language is, but you need to be able to understand your partner's love language and then put that into action. If your partner is the person that likes surprises, surprise them. Like, just let them see things in front of their house. Just plan things. Let them know that. Let them feel that you are actually involved in this relationship, that you are interested in the relationship working. Let them see actions. Love is just not talking, it is action. If your partner is the type of person that likes what's the name of this thing, that likes what's the name of this talking people, words of affirmation, right? If your partner is that person, then say it on the call. Tell them they are the most beautiful woman you've ever seen in your life. That might be a lie, but anyways, just make them feel good. Say things. If your partner is one person that likes to read essay, put essay. I like you because you are so and so. I love you because you are this and that and that and that. And because then, if your partner is a person that likes act of service, because you're not there physically to probably help them to do things physically, but you can assist them in, like, if they are trying to do anything, it can be a project they are working on, how you can help them. If it could be, maybe you can just help them looking at articles for research, or it could be that you're just on the call providing that support they need, or it just means that you guys are reading the books together, or it means that you are helping them to do for clients. Like, there are many other things that you can do that if your partner is not physically there with you, that you can do as an act of service. Okay. And what's the other one? Physical touch. You cannot touch each other on the distance, so just move that one. That one is not there for long distance. There is no touching anywhere. You are not holding hands. Maybe you guys are just going to be holding your hands on the screen but you're not going to do that. But anyways, just make sure that even if this person doesn't like gifts, I feel like almost everybody likes gifts, but let's leave that. But if this person doesn't even like gifts, like, just once in a while, when you guys are having those your anniversary, relationship anniversary, keep dates in mind. Keep dates in mind. When is your relationship anniversary? These days, like, buy gifts. Tell your partner when you guys are having Valentine and you guys are, like, in a separate place. Send cards, send gifts. It can be cash gifts, it can be anything, it can be anything, really anything. So yes, if you've been in a long distance relationship, or you've experienced a long distance relationship before and you've made it work, please let me know in the comment section. Please, you guys should not me. You guys should respond in the comment section. People are reading the comment that you drop in there.